Empty gelatin capsules. Take this stuff. You want a black light?
That's probably where one of the lights went to.
Okay. Take that out. I don't think Barbara's tall enough to see up there. It's kind of funny.
Well, you know, all the stuff they had to get out here, it's kind of hard. You miss things.
Yeah. And this is just the cable hookup, as you know. I think there's one in every room. Oh, you know, I need to ask Barbara about this tub. The tub bottom here, it looks like maybe some paint was in here. So I need to ask her about that. And I've mentioned that to Marvin and Ryan, and also when we ripped out and replaced the tub a couple years ago, that there's some touch-up sheetrock work that needs to be done. Nothing structurally wrong, but I'm sorry.
The vent is leaning as you step back. You can see that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the vent's leaning a little bit. Okay.
There's some paint missing right there on the door.
Okay.
And
Right on the door.
The light fixture. There's two.
Good job. You guys can be I'm going to hire you to do my walk-ins. You are much better than I am. Okay. Those little missing spots. I guess that's when we changed out the light fixture. Okay. You see anything else? Thanks for noticing.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Looks like a little paint here.
Yeah.
It might. It was it'll vacuum up.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to ask Marvin to hit this smoke alarm because it needs a new battery, and that is my responsibility. It does not work, so I need to put it. That's really Barbara and Julian's responsibility, but I'm accountable for that. This is the FiOS box. This is in the second bedroom, the smallest of the 3 bedrooms. The walls have been painted. The window is cracked here a little bit on the side. See that there? Okay. There's a hole in the ceiling there. Somebody hung a plant up there once upon a time. And oh man, thanks. So there's a hole in it. Can I ask you to hold?
Sure.
Does somebody have an extra hand?
Yeah.
You don't. Are you sure?
Yep.
Here, I can get this. You got that okay? Okay. Okay. Typical room. The carpet's a few years old. There's some wear and tear. This little bit of white stuff there. It's just not a new carpet, basically. And I've pointed out that this is an old water leak, a little bit of dampness there on the ceiling. But that's been fixed. There's a little spot in the ceiling there. Kind of normal wear and tear stuff on a 30-year-old home.
Paint up there. Like they patched something or painted and then said.
Right here. Okay, yeah, that is a little bit different. And they must have
Thought about it and didn't say no.
or maybe they just put primer over some spot. That's what it looks like. You guys okay with that?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's fine. As long as you know about it.
Okay.
That's all we worry about.
See anything else?
What's that good? Oh, that's part of the wall. I just didn't know what that
Oh
was.
yeah, each room has that, and that's to prevent the door handle from going through the sheetrock.
Oh, okay.
This right here.
Okay, is it loose?
Yeah, like if you put stuff on it, it'll lean down. Like it's not hooked to anything.
Is it strong enough to support clothing?
Oh, for Mackenzie's clothes, yeah, it's fine.
Okay, if you have any problems, let me know. We'll take care of it. Okay. Okay, let's go outside then and just document outside.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Where is he? Where'd you go?
The bedroom we were just in.
Thanks. Okay, there's a hole in the door right. This is the second largest bedroom. There's a hole in the wall there. Hole in the door there. Thank you for noticing that. This hangs down a little bit. That's just some kind of cover there. Attic access. There's pretty much room up there. I've pointed that out to him before. And now we're going to go out in the backyard and inspect that. I'm going to give each of them a key. There's They'll each have a key to the two front door locks. The same key opens both, and then there's one key for the back shed. In the backyard, the outgoing tenants had a little garden, and we've explained to Marvin and Ryan that they can just mow that down. And then that's the extra furnace filter there. We've talked about that. Remember when Barbara said the birds?
Oh,
you hear birds? So they'll try to nest in there. That's what she was saying. Ryan, does that make sense to you? Okay.
Yes.
And then, man, there's more bricks over here. I need to have them get rid of that. Do you want those bricks? I'll have them get rid of those. Okay. In the shed here, there's some isolated items. There's an old door. I'll probably haul this away sometime. It's the old.
We've got to make a transfer. Anything that.
Anything you don't want, take to the dump.
Okay.
Okay. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, because we've got to go to the dump several times to get that stuff out.
That'd be great.
So it's no problem.
And I'm going to take the paint, and I'm going to take that drop cloth. Actually, leave those the fence posts, in case you ever need those, and leave that screen for that window.
Okay.
But that other stuff, and leave that. That would be useful. Anything that's useful, leave. You know what I mean? Use your judgment. And I'll get those two things
Keep
out
the
of
mailbox.
Nah, you can take that to the dump. Okay, and the gate's a little dilapidated. We did not talk about. I don't think we talked about it today, but I think I mentioned it when we first saw it. And the grill, they're welcome to it, or they can haul it to there. It's theirs. Marvin and Ryan will inherit that. And then out back here, water kind of gets down here because it's a low-lying area, and Julian's left some bricks as stepping stones, and then he has the garbage cans elevated on this pallet with bricks underneath it. Can you guys think of anything that we've overlooked? Okay, then I'm gonna.
Is that a hole in the side of the shed? I didn't
Okay.
know what that was.
It's just somewhere water.
Okay.
You know, it actually is a little gash.
Oh, okay.
There's a gash right there. Something must have hit it. Thank you for noticing that. Okay. Then I'm just going to turn this off for right now. And before I turn it off, you know, in the first week you're in here, if you notice things we overlooked, give me a call, send me an email, whatever, and we'll just add it. You know, we'll just document it via email, and because I won't come back over and do the movie picture again. Okay, then I'm just going to close this off.